What's up YouTube? My name's Peter and I'm going to be doing another level 1 challenge. I recently just did one against Cynthia where I fought her entire team with my entire team of level 1 Pokemon, and I used a hack to make sure that there were no leveling up because it's a bit tedious, plus it sort of takes away from the spirit of the challenge. I'm going to fight Morimoto now with a slightly different team because his team is different, so I have to change up my strategy. So I'm just going to get straight into it here. He leads with Liepard, and I'm going to lead with Ghastly in this case. The reason being is because Liepard is a priority move, and I need to set up my my entry hazards, but I can't do that unless Liepard goes down. So I'm going to start off with Trick Room here, and he's going to Night Slash me. I've got a Focus Sash, so it's not really much of a problem. So Trick Room goes, and I'll get the first turn this time. I'm going to use Destiny Bond to try and take him out, and that should finish him off. He'll use Night Slash and take me out, and I'll take them both down, and next I'll start setting up my entry hazards. I'm going to be using a sort of a similar strategy after the entry hazards are up to my last battle. There's a certain Pokemon that I don't have to worry about, and that's that's Lucario, because he doesn't come so much later. So I'm going to start off by setting up my Stealth Rocks. Now on Bugsy, which is a Dwebble, he has the ability Sturdy, and he also has Berry Juice, which means he'll get his health back to full once he goes right down. So that means I get 2 uses of Sturdy. It's like an extra Focus Sash. So I've used 1 Stealth Rock. I'm going to get 2 spikes off. Unfortunately, I won't get a third off. If you're wondering why I'm moving first, it was because of Trick Room. So I take another hit. And I'll use spikes this turn, and the Twisted Dimensions will return to normal, so that's a bit unfortunate. I would have liked them to stay 1 more turn, but, you know, 5 turns is 5 turns, so I made the most of it. Bugsy goes down, and I switch into my Granule, which is Pineco, who also has Sturdy, but has a slightly different item in this case. So I'm going to use Toxic Spikes. He's going to take the hit, but he's going to be able to deal out the Toxic Spikes, so that's quite good and useful. Because of the berry he's holding, it allows him to go first once he's got low HP. The Custap Berry hasn't been released from the Dream World yet, but I've decided to use it a little bit early. So the Custap Berry makes you go first when you've got less than 25% health. It's really good for Stealth Rock leads, etc, etc, but yeah. So now I switch into my Jackal, and if you saw my last video, you know what the strategy is from here, but I don't have a sub, so I'm just going to have to wing it. So I start off by using Roar. That'll be minus priority, and my Focus Sash will be the thing that keeps me alive with it. He'll use his Focus Sash, and he'll roar him out, and now you know how the strategy goes. You just keep roaring them out, and you do damage. Because there aren't really many Pokemon I have to worry about in this team, I can just keep using Copycat almost endlessly until he's got down to his last Pokemon. So at this point, it should be a bit of a cakewalk. I've done all the setup that I've needed to do, and yeah. So his Zeb Striker takes a lot of damage, and you know, poisoned. But I just have to be mindful that once one of his Pokemon get down to low HP, he's going to use a full restore on it. So hopefully, it's something that isn't his Swoobat, because I don't want his Swoobat surviving to the next round. It's really the only thing I can't poison aside from using my Riolu to do it. I really want him to die to Stealth Rocks, basically. So Zeb Striker comes back in, and he takes a lot of damage. And he takes poison damage, and I roar him out again. He should die the next time he comes in, so I'm not really too fussed of him using the full restore on it. Come on, Swoobat. Damn. Alright, well I didn't get Swoobat this time. So Simipour is now poisoned. So I just roar him out again. So I'm still shuffling his Pokemon. And I've got 27 Copycats left, so you know, that's going to be a lot of shuffling for him. And he's going to take poison damage, and that'll take Zeb Striker out. So that's his highest level Pokemon down. I'll keep battling. His Swoobat comes in and takes 25% damage. Well, actually, it doesn't look like 25%. It looks more like 24%. He'll probably survive 4 shots of Stealth Rocks. Many of the CPUs the harder CPUs tend to have odd number of HP, so that means they survive Stealth Rocks easier. Okay, so roar out Simisage. Simisage is on the verge of death, so he's not a worry anymore. But I don't want to be killing these Pokemon too quickly. I want to make sure there's enough Pokemon left to keep rotating them evenly, hopefully dishing out the damage evenly. And he wastes his berry. None of these Pokemon are priority moves, so Copycat's always going to go first in this case. Riolu in this case has Prankster, that's his Dream World ability. So I've got him a little bit ahead of time, but yeah. Anyway, so Swoobat comes out and takes a shit ton of damage. Copycat him out again. And he gets roared out. And Simisear is going to take also a ton of damage because he's weak to Stealth Rocks. He's going to take more than anybody else, and because he's susceptible to everything. But he's going to get a full restore to give him back his health. So yeah, Morimoto tends to use the full restore on Simisear. So Copycat him out again. I've got quite a few left. I think I'm up to 22 Copycats left. So I should have enough to dish out damage to each of them. Maybe I was wrong about Swoobat. I think it'll go down the next time it comes in. So, you know, I'm not really worried about that. So Simisage comes back. Simisear comes back in. Takes almost half its health and damage. And I use Copycat. And I roar it out. And in comes in Simipour, which should go down in this move. And I'm not sure what he's going to throw in here. But whatever it is... Oh, Swoobat. Okay, so it's going to probably die in this move. So just let him come in. He'll take the Stealth Rock damage. And he'll go down. So how many has he got left? Simisage. Keep battling. So I think he's down to Simisage and Simisear at this point. So I'm going to Copycat and roar him out again. Next time Simisage comes in, he'll die, so I'm not worried about him anymore. Simisear comes in. He'll take a shit ton of damage. And yep. So I'll use Copycat, and this should be the last move I have to make. So here's Simisage is going to come in, die to Stealth Rocks, and then yeah, I'll keep battling, and then Simisear is going to come in and die to Stealth Rocks as well. And that should be the game. That was incredibly quick, but I think that just attests to the strength of my strategy. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, comment, rate, subscribe. You know, do whatever you want with the video. I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully, I did this just recently. I knew it was a quick video, so a bit quicker than my Cynthia video, so that's why I decided to do it before continuing with my Nuzlocke challenge. That should be resuming soon. I don't know when. I can't give you a date on it because it takes a lot longer. My videos are about 30 minutes to 50 minutes with that, whereas these are just 10-minute videos, so these are quite easy to throw out and upload. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.